And that is what I'm going to say. It's quite unfortunate, majority of you, I don't know, not even majority, few, don't lo sabe ru eni yo beyin se gbogbo jealousy ten se. I have a bigger fish to fry. All those nonsense and all those keko mama ganusi, ekon ganusi nkan to pe. Èmi ni wọ́n send nkan sí, I'm the complainant. There is nowhere you, whatever you call yourself, Larry Omodia or African TV or kini ko Larry Omodia, kilo ti e poruko kini on. Larry Omodia Law Foundation for Justice. When did you become a justice fighter? You are an impostor. You are not a complainant, you are not anything. They don't even understand how things operate. One quote is cover crime. Fool. They are saying when a case is with the command, it's a natural thing for homicide case to be domiciled with the state command. But if you realize or you are a party to it, or you are an interested party, if you know that the case is not done well, you can request that it should be moved to a higher command. Lower command, it can be taken to a higher command. So the public should just accept it and say, since it cannot go anywhere, then it's until we exhaust the chains of command. Then the public will face the police in a protest. But before the public can protest against this, we'll ensure that, as an NGO, we have exhausted all the hierarchies. But it will be your commissioner of police is trying to sweep under the carpet a homicide case, despite this new lead. If you write a petition to a higher command, which AIG or IG, they will look into it. That is the reason why there is AIG's office. So that you will checkmate the activities of the command under you. That's why they put 2 police commands under him, under the AIG. Lagos State Command, Ati Ogun State Command. You can launch complaint to the higher command. You go to the IG. TIG no join want to first sweep a case about the carpet. Then the public will take to protest and say, we are facing you together. It is still the power of the public. But come on, everything is let's protest. That's why you must exercise all this hierarchy. And the same thing with courts. If you go to any court, number one, first thing is, if you think a judge is attending to your case and there is conflict of interest, you can ask at any stage of a trial that, my lord, I don't believe what you're doing, I don't trust. You write an application to the chief judge of that particular jurisdiction. That judge, don't shake case me, I suspect that she's going to be biased, there is conflict of interest. Toripe, bye. If your reasons are germane, they will withdraw and say, judge, stay away from the case, then they will reassign the case to another person. But if that is not the case, the judge ever share join attorney high court or magistrate court. If you are dissatisfied, or even if it's federal high court, if you are dissatisfied, you have the right to go to the appeal. If the appeal courts only include judges matter, in some cases 5, but minimum is 3 judges. Not first court 1. If you think those 3 today, you can take it to the Supreme Court, 7 judges minimum, and they look into it and say, they didn't take the case well. It doesn't mean that you just fold your hands. You can't fold your hands. It's your alienable right. Why would some terrible people be coming on social media to educate you that, then when it is Lagos State Police Command, and then if they are not doing well with what we are seeing, I wrote petition to Panti, which is still the Lagos State Command. The Adura wrote petition to the Commissioner of Police, which is still the same command. In the same evidence and everything, they said they are not going to look into the aspect of the video. And thank God, thankfully, the charges are with me. Nothing to even show that they process Adura on the confession or even the Damola. Nothing to show that they even make attempt to look into the video. And I went further Because in a kaworo, I will not accept that kind of defeat. That kind of machination cannot work for somebody like me. At the end of the day, this terrible criminal went about, you are parading yourself as an activist, as a human rights NGO, which is actually false. No, you're going to pay for this. Oh, sorry, no. I don't know. But I'm going to be giving you, I'm giving you till 11. You are free to go there. They will show you in the file. Are you I'm saying? The warrant of arrest. I've got right. I'm going to post now. You're going to see that the video Timoshe at Kutano, at the airport, at the AIG, at the OC in charge of that particular department, at the officer at home. So I'm going to be posting so that you guys can see on your own. And that is it. But that man must go to that place 11. Because all this kind of nonsense needs to stop. And I don't want to hear, Mr. Yomi, can we beg you? Can you just take away the case? Am I done with the automatic time? And you can see that I've given this man long rope. I've given him enough long rope. I am not in his league for anything. In this particular case in Baloy, man, you need to come back to lay offer. Or ganusi, and you just want to attach yourself in peace. And by bitolo I see, you are still messing around, turning your camera and doing nonsense. Or if you start packaging, I have an account pinned to my page. I have like, what kind of nonsense is this? Because we were not there. Mo bóyá ṣé ó gbé kò gbé orúkọ ẹni tó wà lókè àbí fọkọ lẹ́ẹ̀gan bóyá máa ń ṣe kò ń kéré ẹ̀wọ̀ kejì náà ṣé ó gbé dínà ó gbé orúkọ ẹni tó wà lókè ẹ̀wọ̀ kẹta iná bóyá wà mú ọmọ àbí sorry don't worry I'll find a way around it now. I cannot even believe that an NGO that is not, you are not even allowed to operate yet. No certification, no approval. I've recorded all his stuff. And we're going to meet in court. We will meet in court and trust me. Anyway, Osuala. Call on my colleague. Tó bá jẹ́ pé kò sí warrant of arrest àbí wọ́n mọ̀ pé bobo ni ṣé irú àwọn eléyìí ẹni tó ní lawyer tó kọ petition lọ́bẹ̀. The petition they wrote was to actually stop that they should not arrest her. You are coming out to lie. She doesn't want to be arrested. Saying that, oh, the case is domicile. I said, what are you talking about? They wanted to fraud me. And in the process of frauding me, they gave an inkling that you were responsible for a serious domestic violence that looks like it is what actually pied Mohbad. And you're telling a whole AIG, and then the question is, you are telling, why did they establish Office of the AIG Command? Police station AIG. It is a police command with different operational departments. Gbogbo department to were operational. Need any force headquarters. No, amen. And you are deceiving the public and making a mess. It's not in your anyway. So allow. Unte wa kiri yẹn. Unte wa di ṣe wura. Ẹni pé máa padà rí. Cause ẹlẹ́ adé mo wo láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo fọgbọ́n ṣe pé nǹkan tá a ṣáà wá ní ká wá justice ẹnikẹ́ni lẹ́ni ni and they will go. But everybody now thinks it is now their liberty. Tí wàá mọ line tó yẹ kẹ́ cross. You are telling me I can go anywhere and raise alarm. If they invite you honorably and you refuse to answer, and I know certainly as a complainant, the police have been to court to say, this person that refused to answer us, we need to go and obtain warrant to pick her anywhere. Even more, a lawyer should have challenged me and say, you are lying against her, you are lying against the police that there was no warrant. You only go on social media and you are castigating, subjecting me, you are cyber stalking. Charles, I'm a woman in the warrant of arrest. Abere pale lo ba nse pẹ̀lú wo kini ta ṣe. When it is time, we go imagine more. So guys, don't forget 27th you need to turn up. Let's turn up and
hey babe, please help me recharge your time.
I don't know how you did your Valentine yesterday, but I know. What? We're going to battle around. Say enjoy around that.
Versus Red on United 2-0. Start playing more bad turn through the opposition. Unbelievable rainbow foot from Mobile. Ronaldo's going